Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Red Badgeless. In the last episode, we reached Lavender Town for like the second or third time, and in this episode, we are going to head west. We're basically done with Fuchsia City, done with Route 14, so we have to find a different trainer to do the trainer fly on. And luckily Route 8 has more than one we can use. This Clefairy trainer, we just have to deal with her. It's either her or a guy with 2 Growlithes, and I always prefer the Clefairy. Both of them are just as easy to take down. But I like fighting her, personally. Yeah, she doesn't want us to be mean to her Clefairy. I also suck at this part really bad. I've gotten better at it, but just avoiding that series of trainers. Now the guy we can use Trainer Fly with is this Gambler. He is the most famous Trainer Fly trainer of any of them because he's the first guy it was found with. And it was later extended to any long-range trainer, but the earliest guides will have this Gambler as the guy, and it was originally known as like the Gambler trick because you could use that Gambler. So in the last episode I talked about being careful not to hit that one trainer on the bridge, or not the bridge, but on Route 13, and that is because we will need to trick him. But this is where it gets a little different, because you have to make sure the trainers see you from a distance. You can't just walk up to them and talk to them, and that guy literally has a 1-space view radius. So I'm just going to fight another trainer on the way, plus it gives me the ability to bike sooner. We would have to fight a trainer anyway, and I did bad and picked one that has 4 Pokemon, so I'll cut this battle out. Okay, with that fisherman down, we can now get on our bike. That's part of the reason I fight a trainer early. I probably could have taken on one of the others. If I knew which guy had the fewest Pokemon, I would have done that, but I don't remember what most of the trainers have exactly, if they're not like mandatory guys you have to fight. So now we're going to fight that one biker on Route 13 that I was really careful to avoid last time. And now we don't have to worry about guys not being able to see us. I'll show you his view range. Like literally, he can't walk up to you, no matter what direction you have him facing. So we'll fight him now. It's a biker versus biker battle, and this guy has 3 of the same Pokemon. I think they're Coughings. Yeah, 3 Coughings, so pretty generic bikers. All using poison types because they're thugs, and us using psychic types. But there we go. I'll show this because I would only be cutting out about 15 seconds anyway. So basically, I think this will be the second to last episode. I'm unsure, but we have, what, 95 Pokemon right now? And we're getting another right here off of this guy. All the rest is really just evolutions, so we're going to teleport back to Lavender. And the thing with using Lavender, while it doesn't have the advantages that Fuchsia does, the best advantage is that is your walk to get the Pokemon. So it's really short walk, as here we get Hitmonlee. The reason we picked up Hitmonchan, there is no trainer that gives Hitmonchan. I don't think. Well, no trainer that's easy to get to. Hitmonlee you can get right here with that biker. You have to fight an extra trainer to do it, but it's worth it. It's easier than trying to get Hitmonchan with the Trainer Fly. So there's one more, and now we have another Trainer Fly to do, and we're going to use the same guy over here. I always stop there just because I don't trust myself if I don't. And I just get off my bike. Okay. Now this trainer's a little easier to get to than that biker, and you don't have to worry about running into others before. So here we're going to go north from Lavender Town. and we can dodge this guy. We're going up towards the entrance to Rock Tunnel because there is a lass who gives a Pokemon that is a blue exclusive. And this lass, nothing special about her, so I will cut this battle out again. Okay, it's actually a junior trainer, not a lass, but close enough. Now we will teleport back to Lavender, and this is about the fastest you can do Trainer Fly. Lavender Town with one of the trainers right there. And she gives a blue exclusive Pokemon that is available from a few other trainers, but I use that one because actually there are 3 trainers on Route 15 that give Pinsir. Either 2 or 3, but the problem is you need all those trainers to do your Dittos. So it's easier, and you don't have to do as much walking. So we get Pinsir, and we're basically done. Now I think we're done with this route, so where to next? Let me check my notes. We are going to Saffron, so that is just a few steps west. And yep, Saffron City. Actually, we're going to Celadon. I was wrong on that. But we're going through Saffron to Celadon. That works. I mean, you could take the underground path, but it doesn't matter. Now, I gotta see how much money we have. And, well, money's not a concern, because if money was a concern, I don't know where I'm going with this, but we have so many rare candies, and we are not going to use all of them, that what we can actually do for money is just sell some of these rare candies, because they're just really just clogging up space. On the 4th floor down here, let's see, how many rare, well, to be honest, oh, Master Balls don't sell for any money, I forgot. This should be enough, just selling 7 rare candies. And now we are going to buy, I don't think I have any evolutionary stones, so we're going to buy 3 fire stones, 2 thunder stones, 4 water stones, and 3 leaf stones. And yeah, I'm short, so we'll need to sell another rare candy. I think just 1 is enough. And now, 3 leaf stones. Yeah, cutting it close. But we literally don't need money for anything else. Now we have, all the way at the bottom, we have these evolutionary stones. Our moonstones are here. Do we have anything we can evolve right now? No, we do not. So, those will be for our evolutions a little later. So if you look through everything we have, it's really tough to keep track of everything, but literally we can start right now and evolve everything we have. So I'm actually going to hold off on doing that though, because there is one problem. And it'll be hard to really realize that one problem, but it's a big issue. And that one problem is we are missing more than 1 Pokemon, if that makes any sense. So, that one Pokemon is Eevee, and you only get 1 Eevee. So, you would have to clone that Eevee, and I don't trust myself with cloning just because I've never done the cloning glitch in this game, and honestly, I don't want to mess up and corrupt my save file at this point. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use Route 6, because there is a trainer who gives Eevee, and you can actually use the same trainer more than once. Possibly. Well, normally you can't use the same trainer more than once, but in this case you can. And I will explain why. First of all, you've noticed that every time we're just defeating the opposing trainer. Well, that works, and you can get any Pokemon that their last Pokemon yields. So if there's a Pokemon that is determined by the special stat, and a trainer's first Pokemon has that special stat. The only way to get it is to lose the battle on their first Pokemon, and then it counts it as the last Pokemon you battled. The problem with that, though, is sometimes losing the battle has some side effects, and it can cause you to get into another trainer battle on the route, which is why I'm clearing out all the trainers on Route 6 that we haven't fought yet, because a side effect can happen where instead of giving you the Pokemon it's supposed to give you, it will give you a battle with one of the trainers on that route if you lose. So, we're going to set up Trainer Fly in a bit, but because we have to lose, I'm going to deposit everyone except Abra, because you don't want to have to kill all these Pokemon, even though they're low levels. It'll just take more time of switching. Now Mew we can kill easily because Mew has self-destruct. And Abra we can kill easily because it's level 12, so we could go into the battle with Abra killed, or we could get it killed before. But, did I heal in Saffron? I think I healed in Saffron, and I don't really want to go back. So, our trainer of choice is this guy. Now, obviously, if you're clearing out the trainers on the route, you can't clear out the long-range trainer that you fly away from. But that guy usually works fine. He usually won't cause any problems. So, we'll teleport away from this guy. Should take us to Saffron. If it's Lavender, it's no big deal. Okay, Saffron City. And now, we don't have a start menu, but the one trainer that we're going to use for Eevee is in Saffron Gym. So, we gotta go up to Saffron Gym and do the teleporter puzzle around here. And that trainer is not this guy, but we have to get into a battle with some random trainer first. And you can use these trainers to kill Abra, it doesn't really matter. If they have a small amount of Pokemon, I would show getting killed, but I'm actually just going to cut this battle out. Okay, so I took down that Psychic and I got Abra killed, so it's just Mew left now. And we're doing the teleporter puzzle through. And here we are. Well, wait a minute, I thought you said this was a badgeless run. Well, what if I don't plan on getting the badge? I plan on just battling Sabrina and losing. Well, the special stat that yields Eevee is, it's something like 91, which is pretty high. And I mentioned electric types have high special attack. Well, psychic types in general have high special attack too. And this Kadabra happens to have that right special stat. So we're just going to go, bye-bye, Kadabra. Bye-bye, Mew, and we black out from that battle. No big deal. We're back alive now. But now we can walk down to Route 6. Now, it'll give some kind of funky message instead of the start menu popping up. But here we go, we get our Eevee, level 7. This will be our second Eevee. We can keep track of what we're evolving them into by just evolving them now, because we have the stones for it. So, what should this Eevee be? I'm gonna go for Jolteon first, because Jolteon's pretty cool. We have Thunderstone. Yeah. We're gonna evolve this Eevee, and then we'll get a second Eevee by the same exact method. I'll still show it. And then we'll evolve that Eevee into a Flareon, and then make our original a Vaporeon. Or something. So, same exact method. The tactic of dying is pretty unique, actually. There are a lot of times in the game that instead of doing like a Ditto for a Pokemon or something, you can actually die. But it just takes a lot more effort to do the dying because you have to clear the route that you're coming back to of all trainers first, which can sometimes take some time, and it will make it so a lot of trainers that you might need to fight later are out of commission. And if you have to do it on a route like Route 8, where there's like 10 trainers, then it's really not worth the time. So I'm just doing it here for these last 2 EVs, because this is literally the only way to get EV unless you're cloning. And like I said, I don't trust myself with cloning. We'll fight this guy. Maybe he'll only have 1 Pokemon. Yeah, we have to kill off Eevee too, Jolteon, because I didn't deposit it. So I'll cut this battle out, get them both killed. On second thought, I'll leave this part in. We got Jolteon, level 7 with no electric type moves against a really high level Slowbro who does not want to attack us. I mean, literally 1 water gun and we go down. There we go. Okay, and I'll also keep this in because Slowbro is just a defensive behemoth. I got a little tongue-tied there, but this Slowbro, I'd be surprised if it takes over half. Yeah, it already used Withdraw once, but man. Slowbro causing us some problems. We're going to take some damage, and it gets a critical hit. Wow. There aren't many real battles we've had, but that was kind of fun. I mean, literally, our only battle that was a close call was the very first battle of the game. Because after that, we lost 2 trainer battles, or we lost to a wild Pokemon, and then we had Nidoking and just dominated the whole game up until Mew, and then we just dominated with Mew. So we're gonna black out here against Kadabra for a second time and pick up our second Eevee. Make sure you don't accidentally attack it, because you have to do self-destruct. If you kill this Kadabra, then you're gonna have to die and get a different Pokemon. So yeah, we can just walk right down here, and we get the same Whisper. I don't know what actually determines what trainer you get talking, but here we go, getting our second Eevee, and well, technically our third Eevee, and plenty of Master Balls. We're gonna finish this run with 53 to spare. So that's pretty good. And I guess I'll finish this episode by evolving Eevee. I decided this one is going to be a Flareon, and our original and highest level is going to be a Vaporeon. Nobody really likes Flareon. I mean, it looks cool, but it's not that great. Its color looks the best in this, though. Flareon, red, fire. Of course, all fire types look good in red version. That was pretty obvious. So we have 118 seen, 99 owned, and if we look at the gaps, we pretty much have every first evolution, unless I'm missing some. I'm going to take a quick look through to see if there's anything we're missing, but I think we have it all covered, which means the only thing left to do is evolve everything that we've picked up over the course of the run, which will take a lot of game time for me, but I will do some sort of montage and speed it up, but that will be in the next episode. It's going to be the finale, where I will evolve every Pokemon we have, get to 151, and then do a little something to finish everything off. So, this has been Deacon082 with Pokemon Red Badgeless, and I will see you guys next time. We have not even hit that 100 Pokemon mark, but we are so close to being done. Thanks for watching. See you guys later.